think visibility's come up a bit. Start looking around, you know, 3 Mile Hill, you can see it a lot better.
Yeah.
We're right even with the tower, so, you know, that
probably
tree line back there is at least 4 miles, so it's probably more like about 6, almost 7 miles now, I guess. We've already made our radio call, but let's go ahead and put our carb heat on there.
Oh, I did, whenever
okay,
you were making it.
Good.
Or when you cleared us for the landing, or for the option. I actually wondered, what is that down there?
That's actually the weather station.
That's the weather. Is that the
That's the VOR. Yeah, out in the center there is the VOR. That's decommissioned. I think it's not up and running yet. That was a big surprise, man.
It's been gone for about probably 9 months.
Has it been that long?
Oh, it's been pretty long. Because I remember Larry wanted to do VOR training here, but we have to fly all the way over to Paducah now.
Yeah, I was coming home about 3 or 4 months ago, and I was showing somebody how to use the VOR, because, you know, we can hardly ever use a VOR, so you know, we had it pulled up, you know, Farmington, Paducah, down Malden, you know, tried to get Cape, and I'm like, no, VOR must be out of Cape. I didn't know they decommissioned the dang thing.
Well, I didn't know they decommissioned it first. First it was unserviceable for a long time, and then I guess they just decided they weren't going to need it.
Yeah.
Something.
Takes a lot of money to keep up all the VORs.
It was probably around August, something. Maybe towards the summer.
Yeah, it just goes to show you we don't hardly ever use a VOR for anything.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right, all the way down, roll it off, back up to the collective. There you go. Looking good. If the horn tweaks at you, I wouldn't chase it. I just leave the collector where it's at. Just leave it where it's at.
As long as the rotors,
as long as your airspeed is good, you're good. And your way, you know, we're at 90, right at 97% where the horn comes on. So that's okay. It's not a big deal. I can show you that, you know, there you go. Don't chase it. Looking good. Look out the window. Start a little flare. Kind of hold that flare. Hold it. Up on the collective. Nice and slowly. All right, now down a little with the nose. There we go. And I think I probably would like to depart out to the east and then direct to Cape Copter's ramp from the east.
1 Tango Bravo, Cape Tower, approved as requested landing. Will be at your own risk. You land into a non-moving area.
Go kind of straight ahead here towards John Deere. 1 Tango Bravo, Roger.
So you can tell that wind is like 90 degrees from the runway.
Yeah. Let's go and get a little climb going. We're not going to go up high, but a little higher than what we are here. Going to go over almost to the interstate, turn left, and parallel the interstate. And that's going to give us a quartering right quartering headwind coming into our ramp here. Okay, so let's get you a little turn going there.
FAMO 345 Cape Tower, proceed as requested via runway 10 to Bravo to the ramp.
Come on around. We'll stay inside the interstate here. We're going to go right over that pond to the left of the little tree and right over the edge of the pond, kind of right into our ramp.
All right.
But we'll start coming down now. Start slowing it down to about 40 or so. Need a teeny bit of right pedal to get you back in trim. Our carb heat is full on. I don't want to get too slow here. A little bit more. There we go. Come down with the collective. So now get a little bit of a descent going while we got all this airspeed. Down a little more with the collective. Down some more with the collective. There you go. Now start slowing down a little bit. All right, looking good. We'll just kind of let it turn into the wind and up on the collective just like you're doing.
Oh, that was a little too much.
Yeah, let's lower the collective down. All right, looking good. Now, just take your time, ease her down, sit her down.
All right.
We're just gonna pull it right back in the hangar after we land anyway. All right.
And
all the way down. Yep. Roll the throttle down.
And once it gets below 80, off the governor.
Yep. There you go. Off of the governor. Okay. Friction timer. So collective friction, cyclic friction. Look at your timer. Starting on the 6, basically. We'll go all the way around, minute and a half. So it gets on the 12. We'll disengage the clutch. 30 seconds later, mixture mags alternator. All right, man. Well, for the first autos you've ever done, those were pretty respectable there. So.
Thank you.
And we'll put it in, frozen runway, 15-knot crosswind. Maybe a little challenging today.
Yeah, I'll tell them frozen runway, even though we don't even touch the runway.
Yeah. I should have joked with the tower. Said, would you like me to establish a braking requirement for a helicopter on runway 2, sir? Be happy to slide it on. I'll let you know. Well, braking can be a big deal for airplanes. Especially the bigger ones that land a whole lot faster. You need to have good braking action or you end up with out of runway pretty quick. Alright, about 10 more seconds and we'll disengage the clutch. 30 seconds after that, mixture mags alternator. Yeah, I've never run an airplane off a runway before. A lot of times it'll happen in rain. It happens probably more often in rain because people kind of overestimate the braking action on an airplane. And they get a runway with a bunch of water on it, something like a Bonanza or something lands pretty fast. They end up going a little bit long and on the ground. They can't hardly stop and end up running off in the grass. Yeah,
Let's see, you got a new brake.
Let it spin down for about
Is that the R22, I think?
Yeah. Let it spin down for about a minute and then we'll apply our brake.
It wasn't the brake, I guess it was the chain.
Yeah. Yeah, the R22, the chains on the R22 kind of suck. They're real flimsy. Look like in one of those 50-cent keychain chains.
Yeah.
They don't hold up very well.